Hi there, it's Jess. The other day, one of my friends who lives in Florida messaged me and she said, "We're getting ready to sell our house and move into a bigger one. I don't know where to even begin in terms of finding a good agent." And so that got me thinking about the process of identifying a good real estate agent. So in Northeastern Ohio, there's over 7,000 licensed real estate agents. That's a lot of people. Some of them are really good, some of them really aren't. So I'm bringing you a few tips on how to identify a good agent for you. My first tip would be to do some research. Ask around, get recommendations, and whoever you're thinking of using, research them. Do they have reviews? What areas do they sell in? What else can you find out about, what past clients have had to say or things like that? You want to know that it's the right fit. So if you're looking to do a new build in Medina, you don't really want an agent who specializes in, let's say, investment properties in the city of Cleveland. You want it to be somebody who knows the area, who has some experience there. And then my second piece of advice is to meet them, or at least to have a phone conversation. Buying or selling a house is a huge transaction. Most people only do it a couple of times in their life. It's usually one of the biggest investments that you ever make. And your real estate agent is there to be your guide and your kind of navigator through the whole thing. And it's someone that you're going to talk to frequently throughout the whole process. So you want to make sure that it's someone that you know, that you like, and that you trust to do a good job for you. So it's really important to at least have a phone conversation and to ask them some questions. Ask them about their availability, particularly if you need to schedule times to go see houses if you're buying. Ask them about what their communication is like, how they prefer to communicate, and how fast they get back to their clients. If they're a newer agent, don't let that immediately scare you away. You want to ask the follow-up question of, do they work on a team or do they have a manager who they work closely with? Because particularly if a transaction gets complicated, you want to know that there's some experienced firepower behind them to help them through that. And then lastly, something not to do. Please don't rely on some of the big home sites where you find a house that you like and you say, send me more info. That's basically playing Russian roulette with what agent you're going to get hooked up with. There's no guarantee that it's going to be a good agent or one that they know what they're doing. And I could do a whole nother video about the whole, big home sites and clicking on that button. But for right now, when it comes to picking a good agent, don't take chances. Make sure that it's someone that you really do feel comfortable with, who's going to be able to provide you with good service, someone that you can trust throughout this big process. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.